Welcome to Satya Skills. In this video, I would like to introduce you all the role of the Government of India, RBI and NABARD in the improvement of cooperative system in India. Cooperatives were introduced to help and support poor farmers. Cooperatives work on the noble principles of one man, one vote, democracy in management, service motto, mutual help, that is, all for one and one for all. Reach out to the remote, rural, and tribal areas where banks cannot go or they don't like to go, but cooperatives failed to achieve the goal for which they were established due to several problems and limitations. The Government of India. Very recently, the Government of India under Sahakar Se Samruddhi Yojana, under that particular slogan, they created Ministry of Cooperation. And this Ministry of Cooperation is to realize the vision of Sahakar Se Samruddhi, prosperity through cooperation. Its aim is to give a better encouragement and strong push to the progress of cooperatives in India. The ministry will provide a separate administrative, legal and policy framework for the development of cooperative system and to expand cooperative movement in the country. The ministry will help to deepen the cooperatives as true people-based movement, reaching to the grassroots levels in the society. It will work to streamline process for ease of doing business for cooperatives and enable development of multi-state cooperatives. This is a new idea. Because of the efforts of the government, the RBI and NABARD, still cooperatives are able to work in Indian banking sector. Now let us look into the role of RBI. RBI and the Government of India appointed several committees to study the problems of cooperatives. From time to time, RBI took several measures to develop cooperatives. They are immediately after the establishment of RBI in 1935. The bank constituted agricultural credit departments to study the problems of agriculture credit in relation to cooperatives and to support cooperative credit institutions. The bank appointed several committees such as All India Rural Credit Survey Committee to find better solutions to improve the conditions of cooperatives, created funds out of its profits to help cooperatives. The bank provided short-term and other term loans and also other financial facilities to state cooperative banks to encourage cooperatives. RBI provided training facilities to employees of cooperatives. Finally, the bank established NABARD, that is the National Agricultural Bank, in 1982 to pay special attention on the development of cooperatives. Now let us look into the role of NABARD. All responsibilities of RBI were transferred to NABARD to support cooperatives. Now it performs the following functions. It provides all types of loans and advances to cooperatives, sanctions, refinance facilities and subsidies under different schemes to SCBs, control, regulate and the working of cooperatives and help for the healthy growth of cooperatives. NABARD formulated a scheme for reorganization of primary agricultural credit societies and to implement it in all the states. Introduced a 15-point program for the development of primary agricultural credit societies and brought considerable development in that particular area. The bank introduced a special scheme to reorganize weak DCCBs. Several reforms were introduced for the healthy growth of cooperatives in India. NABARD constituted Cooperative Development Fund to help exclusively cooperatives for especially in human resource development in cooperatives. That was one of the limitations of cooperatives. NABARD helped to recapitalize several banks and did also. Now, development role of NABARD. NABARD concentrates on all its efforts to strengthen credit delivery system, especially the program of cooperatives which are just distributing of credit agencies. The bank tried to make the cooperatives very effective and productive since its establishment. The bank developed pilot projects to improve the quality of supervision and system of post-loan follow-up. The aim of this function is to motivate borrower to utilize the borrowed amount in a useful way. NABARD designed a 15-point program to strengthen the primary agricultural societies. NABARD designed successfully implemented rehabilitation program for DCCBs. The bank concentrated on loan recovery performance of borrowing institutions to reduce the problem of mounting overdues. Research and development programs of NABARD are of great support to the cooperatives to expand their services. That's all in this video. All the best. God bless.